Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Star Wars X4 with the Star Wars mod. So today I've got a nice little present for you. We're going to be doing some combat testing, and I do need to warn you on this. It's like this is actually the second time I recorded this. The first time the video encoding, my video editing software didn't want to use it, and then I re-record. I reformatted into a file that my video editing software could actually read and comprehend, and then it didn't want to do any audio. So, yeah, this is the second time we're recording this, but that's fine. But what I've noticed today, and I want to warn you about beforehand, is with this combat testing, is that the AI has changed sometime in 4.0. Whenever you transfer the faction over, if they're under attack, they're just going to keep trying to go to the wharf or the shipyard to sell. So they're just going to try to fly past your fleet. So we're going to see lots of fighters getting by and stuff like that. But for the most part, though, we did have some successful combat testing. We did lose an ISD after all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's footage, and we're just going to hop straight into it. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to be doing our combat test here. So, I've got it paused right now, but let's go ahead and unpause and watch the fireworks go. Alrighty. So, we've got our support fleet firing as well. Lots of fighters being launched. Tractor beam on the MC80. So the ISD-2 is really getting hit. Hopefully we get some fire on that other MC80 there in the back. Yeah, it looks like some fire's heading his way, so that way he can't escape either. Pelt is trying to get out. So it looks like they're trying to run, but the ISD is taking a ton of fire right now. Well, the ISD actually survived. Looks like the MC80, if I can click on it. MC80's at more health. That MC80 over there has barely been touched. And this Liberty's coming in close, looks like. Yeah, looks like that's going to be the end of it. And there's the end of the MC80. Let's go back and see what's actually happening out there. So the ISD just blew up. So an MC80. Support fleet still firing. Let's see what we can actually see. Let's see how the 546 is holding up. Looks like we're about to be losing the Enforcer's holding up pretty nicely. Oop, wrong button there. So the support fleet is actually trying to get all these done. See how well these MC80s can actually hold up. Might have been too much asking for 3 MC80s against this fleet, but we're going to find out. Well, there goes the Vindicator. No, that was the Enforcer. I wouldn't count out this fleet just yet. See what that MC80 looks like. That MC80's shields look pretty good. enough fire for sure going in on that other MC80. It looks like the Cynosure. And again, the question is, how much can this fleet actually withstand? Imperial Light Cruiser looks low. I'm trying to find the Vindicator. Can't find it. Let's see if we can actually look and see if we can find the Vindicator. There is the Vindicator. Are you fleeing? Let's get you to attack over here. So the Imperial Light Cruiser is dead. The 546. The Imperial Light Cruiser is up. 546 just went down. Imperial Light Cruiser is next. So yeah, that seems to be it for these guys. Looks like the Imperial fleet did die. There's still plenty of fighters out and about. Looks like they cleaned up all the enemy fighters. I have no idea where that Vindicator went. Would have been nice for that thing to keep staying in the fight. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this test, because the other MC80 still seems to be at good health. Yeah, he's still at good health. So it's literally just that MC80 Cynosure that's going to be dying and leaving the MC80 Liberty as the standing victor in this battle. So yeah, let's go ahead and do another test here, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and here we are with the Mandalorian fleet. So let's give a brief overview of the Keldabi. So, with the Keldabi, what we have here is Acclimator 2, Dreadnought, Praetorian, and Venator. Now, the Venator on board has 2 Crusaders, plenty of Doom Lizards, 4 Caligula's set for interception, along with 12 fire sprays. Skrug H6s, we got 20 of those, and another further 6 set for attack with the Caligula's. So this will be a pretty interesting composition. Now let's just go ahead and move these guys out of the way. So here is going to be our test with the Imperial fleet versus a Death Watch fleet. Nice solid composition, I think. So let's go ahead and just move that out of the way. Alright, so we're going to tell our Keldabi to move out over here. Flying weight. And I'll get this test set up for you guys here in a second. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to do our test with the Death Watch. Excuse me. Let's see what actually happens. So let's go ahead and unpause here. And then we're going to go straight third person. Here we go. So it looks like a couple of fighters are actually getting out, which is unfortunate. Something that a lot of those would actually stick around and fight, but it is what it is. Praetorian's trying to get out. Praetorian is not going to get out. And I want you to resist for me. Dreadnought's getting away. That's not good. Because it's not going to be able to have a successful test with that happening. I really wish they'd stay and fight. I don't know what's with the rules settings, but ever since 4.0, whenever I try to do this kind of testing, it's really changed. Like they just ignore everything that's happening, and they just want to fly straight to the prerequisite orders, even though they're under attack. So I don't understand exactly what's going on, but I mean they are fighting back. As you can see, the ISD-2 is taking a lot of damage. And it's like the first test with the MC80s. The MC80s did perfectly fine too. But as you saw, a lot of those fighters made it out. So I don't know what I'm going to actually do with that. I think what I'm actually going to do here is actually go and try to attack an enemy station. Attack stations with with the Imperial fleet and see what the enemy ships actually are capable of. We might actually do that testing instead. So that'll probably be Thursday's video. We're going to do the combat testing in real time versus trying to do these mock battles. I don't know what's wrong with the AI. The AI has really changed. But I mean, as you guys saw from previous combat testing videos that we've done, they actually stay and fight, and it's a pretty good fight, pretty good matchup. But now they just want to fly straight over to wherever their orders are given. And here we go. New sound effects for the bridge. Now combat's over with. The alarm is off. That alarm comes up whenever you're actually doing, whenever your ship's really low on hull. Whenever you're taking too much damage, the alarm will come on. So it's a nice touch. I really like that was added. Alright. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's mayhem and seeing lots of slaughter and carnage. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe down below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.